You're so stiff.
Come fai a essere comoda così?
It's comfortable. I've always sat like this.
It's not comfortable to me.
You're so unbendy.
Ok. Forse così sono comodo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, we thought we would have a conversation about how we feel about living in this house, seeing as everybody enjoyed the one we did in the other house in Tuscany. So we've had this house, well, we've been living in this house for, I've lost count, 14 years, 13?
14. I'm living here more longer than you.
You've been here much longer, yeah. And last time we were here in June, we didn't really enjoy being here. Now, I don't know whether that was so much being in the house or being in Positano. I think it might have been more in Positano. So we're going to have a bit of a talk about what we feel about the house and how we feel about Positano.
In my opinion, I feel very bad last time in June, both from Positano e both for the house. Come si dice? Come ho già spiegato?
Like I already said.
Yeah. I feel bad because my dad, for the house, for the Positano, because it is too crowded, too many people. People living here are so much busy, don't have time for spend some chat. Yeah, it's a bad feeling.
Yeah, I think in June when we came, it was a funny time. People were so busy. We didn't really see many people that we knew. And one of the major things that we've always loved about living in Positano is the fact that you step outside your house, you go into town, and you bump into people you know, and you just chat to loads of people along the way. And normally a 5-minute walk could take you up to half an hour, because you stop and chat to people along the way.
But I love to do this.
Yeah, and it's really
this
nice.
This is the reality.
You never feel lonely. But in June, for some strange reason, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And we were walking around and we didn't see anybody we knew. And there was even people working in the bars and shops and restaurants. Obviously, in the last 25 years, people have been replaced with other people. And it was just a very strange experience. I think we went for a breakfast in one place and we were treated like tourists. They tried to speak to us in English. They gave me an English menu. And it was just very strange and unsettling for such a small town anyway. So we both felt very strange in June, and we were quite happy to get back to Tuscany. When we'd started planning to come here in September, did you want to come to Positano?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Because Mama, I always, every day, I want to come here because I want to stay with the rest of my family.
Yeah.
But in the same time, I know it is not possible. If I stay in Tuscany, it's impossible to stay the same day here. Mm. But I love to stay in Tuscany too. It seems like some movie, people living two lives.
Yeah, it's definitely like living two separate lives. Because now we're here, I feel like I'm just home again.
Yeah.
And Tuscany was just a faraway dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the same time, when I'm thinking people I know, the new friend I know in Tuscany, I want to come in Tuscany because I don't know, it's so strange to explain.
Yeah, it is strange, especially when they're doing things like I got a message from somebody yesterday saying, on Saturday we're having the grape harvest, everybody's coming to help, come and help, we'll have lunch together. And we both went, oh, we're going to miss that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've got to just like live with knowing that you're going to miss things wherever you are.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy here at the moment. I'm really enjoying being here. I just feel like I'm home. I just feel like Tuscany never happened. I feel like I've settled back in. I'm seeing people around town. It's been much more social. I've been bumping into people all around town as we always did. And it's nice to be able to talk to people. I've been really enjoying it.
Yeah, I feel not exactly the same, but I understand what do you mean. The most important things it is friend, because to me this is the point. Family and friends. I am a very curious person, and when I meet new people, I'm really happy. I'm very comfortable when I meet new people, and if I have the possibility to make a new friend, this is wonderful for me. It's not important the place, Positano, Tuscany, England. Yeah.
And do you know what I think? I've come to realize something as well. I think in the last few years, especially with the tourism boom after COVID, when we've just had this huge influx of tourists and it's been so busy, we really quickly got sick of it. It was really, really hard to live a normal everyday life, having to battle the crowds and the traffic.
Yeah, this is true.
And hang on, let me finish.
Sorry.
I haven't, otherwise I'm going to forget what I'm trying to say. I think being away from here and spending more time in Tuscany, now that I'm back here, I'm appreciating it more being here. I think I'm appreciating all the simple things in life, like this morning I had to get some books. There's a newsagent in town that sells my book, and he'd run out, and I've got a couple of spare boxes up in storage. So I had to get on the scooter and take the books down to town, and I stopped and chatted with him for half an hour, and then I bumped into somebody outside the shop and chatted with them for a bit, and then drove back up here and bumped into somebody and talked to them. And it's just this interaction with people that you know in the town that I really enjoy it. And I don't think we do have that a bit in Tuscany, but not too much, because we don't know everybody in town yet. We do know people, and we do bump into people around town, which is lovely. But I feel more accepted here. Not accepted.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's true. Because
accepted isn't the right word. I feel more at home here. That's what I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And it's nice.
You living here more than 25 years.
Yeah, and
but not in Tuscany.
But not in Tuscany. No, and I like the fact that when I'm walking through town, somebody might say "Ciao, Niki," and it's really nice. And I think maybe in Tuscany, I miss that.
Yeah, because we don't know any person in Tuscany.
We don't know anybody in Tuscany. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's done me good to get away from here, because now when I am here, I appreciate it more. And of course, the views become, even though I never didn't appreciate the views, every day of my life, I've woken up and taken photos and stared at the sea and looked at the views, and I've always loved it, and I've never taken that for granted. But being away and coming back to it, and suddenly seeing the expanse of sea, maybe with the moonlight hitting it or the mountains climbing, I appreciate it that much more.
I know, because I think I'm feel the same, and I thinking this: if you stay away from the people, from the place you really love, when you come back, everything's
better.
Yeah,
apart from in June,
more better. Some
apart from in June. Junior.
Yeah, but I don't know, but sometimes happened the contrary.
That was just a weird one in June. Hopefully that won't happen again.
Yeah. I think it is the same one when you have what to say in English, when you are a couple like us.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go away for a while, I'm happy. Yeah. And when you come back, I'm more happy because you come back, and I love stay with you. But sometimes we need some break,
and that's completely normal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish you would go away.
Yeah. Andrò via anche io.
But you don't.
I don't, because I don't know.
Because you don't come here by yourself. That's the thing. I thought that when we were in Tuscany, sometimes you would come back here by yourself, like I go to visit Dad by myself.
Yeah.
But that's never happened, apart from when your father was in hospital. You don't come here by yourself. You always want me to come with you.
No, I'm perfectly capable to go in Positano
and
leave you in Tuscany. This don't happen because you don't want I come here alone, maybe.
Well, yeah, because Sky's here. I think
okay.
if Sky wasn't here, it maybe I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it's like this every time, I'll come back every time. But yeah, if it's like June every time, I'll leave you to go by yourself.
Yeah, but you forget more important things. We have dogs, and when you go away, someone need to stay with the dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Happening more to you because your dad live in England.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
come si dice? Il motivo.
Otherwise, you'd come to England more often with me, you think? No.
No. No.
Well, there you go.
When we come back and open the door and turn around the house, I understand this house is so tiny respect the house in Tuscany.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's full of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This is because we're living here from 15 years.
Yeah.
And in Tuscany, just 1 year and a half.
And in Tuscany, we started with nothing. Literally a year and a half ago, we had nothing. We didn't even have a sink.
Yeah. And we moved, 15 years ago, we moving the one other house and bring the things and put in this house.
Yeah, but we didn't bring any furniture, did we? We only brought the sofa and mattresses. We didn't
No,
have any furniture. But
sì, ma abbiamo portato i vestiti, abbiamo portato oggetti.
Yeah. But yes, this house feels really tiny and really full of things. There's so many things. And every time we come here, we pack up stuff and take things back to Tuscany. And it's not really things that we need. It's just stuff just to get it out of this house and try and make a bit more room. But I think we need to have a real big clear out here and throw away a lot of stuff. I mean, you have a drawer in that room full of Tommaso's school books, don't you?
Yeah. Right.
Sky has pajamas still from when she was 8 years old in her room. She just doesn't throw away any clothes. I've got clothes from when I was younger than Sky still up in one of the rooms.
Yeah.
We've got
things from England.
Lots of rubbish. There's a saxophone. We've got to take the saxophone to Tuscany. Maybe I'll sell it. We don't really need a saxophone. I wonder if I can still play it.
One time you won't be coming to suonare di nuovo.
But there's more chance of, because if I play a saxophone here, it's like being in an amphitheatre and everybody in the village above can hear every mistake I make. You can't play a saxophone quietly in the bottom of a valley. It's impossible. So that's been packed away for years. But maybe, we'll take that with us. We'll go take it up to the car tomorrow. But yes, it's always a bit of every time I come here, I just want to have a huge clear out. But then again, we've got the problem of, where do we put it all? Where do we take it? There's no second-hand shops here. But it's also taking everything up 465 steps.
Anche io c'ho un sacco di cose, che però al contrario di te io non le voglio buttare via. C'ho un sacco di vecchi attrezzi che magari funzionano male, ma non li butterò mai via. Possono sempre servire. Magari non serviranno mai perché sono troppo vecchi e non funzionano bene, troppo rotti, ma ho ancora un album fotografico del mio precedente matrimonio qua.
Yeah.
Sì.
Oh, you got to keep that. You can't
sì, non lo voglio buttare via, sono ricordi, non lo so. È da dire, questa cosa la voglio dire, io ancora vedo la mia ex moglie perché è la mamma di mio figlio, perché è una bellissima persona, molto molto dolce, e siamo ancora, diciamo, vicini, amici.
Sì.
Ok, non la vedrete mai nei video perché lei è troppo, non si farà mai riprendere, quindi anche gliel'ho già chiesto, però in verità lei ha detto no, grazie.
She's very shy, so she wouldn't want to be in the videos.
Ma è una persona meravigliosa. Se poi vi chiedete, ma se avevi una persona meravigliosa, succede.
That's another story.
Questa è un'altra storia e non mi sento proprio di raccontarla.
No,
quindi...
it's a private story. That's fine. We're allowed to be private.
Yeah, sì.
In reality, we're quite private people. We when you add it all up, we only share, let's say the video on Positano Diaries is 25 minutes long, and a video on this channel might be 20 minutes long. So in all, that's 45 minutes of our week that we share online. So there's obviously lots going on behind the scenes that we don't share. And I think that's fine. We know where to draw the line. We know what we want to make public and what we want to keep private. And we have the right to do that, as does everybody. So this is just, one of the things that we don't really talk about much.
Sì, anche un'altra cosa che, anche se off topic per questo video, ma mi sento di dire anche questo, che noi facciamo tante cose con altre persone che però non vogliono essere filmate, quindi noi ovviamente non filmiamo e qualche volta succede che filmiamo e poi chiediamo il permesso e ci dicono no, non c'è niente di male, ma no. Quindi noi non potremmo pubblicare dei video molto interessanti su quello che facciamo con le altre persone, ma
yeah, it's funny.
non possiamo.
I actually recorded a whole conversation about this subject 2 days ago when I was walking with the dogs. I went up into the mountain and I was talking about this. I was saying what a shame it is that you can't see our daily interactions that we have with people when we go out and about. And you miss seeing like us walking up the hill, stopping to talk to all the neighbours who come out and chat to us, and talking with the mechanic at the top of the road, and Carlo's aunt or somebody along the street. And you don't see any of that because we can't film everything we do. But unfortunately, most people don't want to be filmed here. It's funny because there's some videos, there's some YouTube channels where it seems that anybody who comes in, whether it's an electrician or a plumber or a cleaner or a guest, they're all happy to be filmed. And they make this whole sort of like sitcom out of it and film everybody around. But we try to do that and everybody's like, no, don't film us, don't film us.
This don't happen to us.
It's really hard. We're really unlucky in that sense. And we'd love to be able to show more of that. We'd love to include more people around town just stopping to say hello and little chats and stuff. But they're just not comfortable.
We have a big respect of other people. And then if don't want, don't want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Your phone is pinging away.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to.
Okay, well, I think that's enough chatting for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little chat with us. I'm sure there's going to be loads of questions. We're not going to answer any more questions about Carlo's ex-wife and first marriage because that's private. So don't ask any questions about her. Let her have her peace and quiet, please.
Of course, maybe I want to share because it is some story are really beautiful, and talking about feeling it is a very good topic for me. But I have respect my ex-wife, and this is all.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Grazie per averci guardato.
Don't forget to watch our video on Sunday on the Positano Diaries.
Non dimenticate di guardare i nostri video il mercoledì sull'altro canale.
Sunday! Domenica.
Oh, Sunday. Sorry. This is because I'm not good. Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Ciao.